Welcome back to Bad Creepypasta. Alright, I want to before we get into anything, I want to start off by apologising for I want to apologise for what I said in the Jeff Christmas special we did a while ago. Because I know what I said was wrong, and it was a mistake on my part, and I don't want anyone to think less of me because of what I said. Babel. Not Babylon, Babel. It's still a really, really shit story. Eat the dick Tower of Babel.
Babel. I thought it was Babel.
No, it's Babel.
Oh, it is Babel.
It is Babel, because Babel would be like...
Well, there's the,
you're babbling. Yeah, which is B-A-B-B-L-E. But I know you're talking nonsense, babbling. It does make sense why you would get that from Tower.
Anyway, here's the thing that you actually tuned in for.
Fucking right. Okay, so we got a Patreon double bill here.
Double penetrating Treon.
My man Raoul, with no surname, suggested 2 stories.
Raoul Julius.
We're going to read Raoul Caesar Romero.
Caesar Romero.
Wait, this is actually on fanfiction.net.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We're going to read 2 of them. The Lost Digimon movie is the first one. I was on my way to work. I work at a local movie theatre. Not the greatest place in the world, but hey, free movies. Anyway, this is paragraphed really strangely. Anyway, I just parked my car and was walking to the theatre. Yet before I got there, ...
Yo, dude!
A voice called out. I turned around to see some guy holding a box in his hand.
Some Puerto Rican guy.
He looked like a pretty normal dude, yet he defiantly needed a good night's sleep. Big black bags sagged under his bloodshot eyes.
This is actually me. I always have fucking black eyes.
That's because I keep punching you in the face.
Your face is so very punchable.
Hey!
He said to me.
You like anime?
You like Japanimation?
Who the fuck just turns... I'm sorry, I've never had a conversation in the street. Does someone turn around to me and go, hey, you like anime? Unless I was wearing a Naruto headband.
We haven't seen...
I'm a massive weeb, I didn't just mention
Yeah,
that.
we haven't seen what the character looks like yet. It's like, I had crazy hair that was all sticking up in all different
I had a
colours.
Naruto headband, I was wearing like a bleached shirt or something.
I had one of those Attack on Titan backpacks that kids are wearing.
My hair was red and yellow.
It's creepy though. It's like just like someone on it. Hey, you like anime?
To be fair, it is a creepypasta. I'd arrived an hour early for work, so I could buy a quick meal before starting my shift. So it wasn't like I was in a rush or anything. Plus, I did enjoy anime a bit. Yeah, I said.
Yeah! That's the postman from fucking Majour's Mask. Yeah!
That's what it looks like now.
Yeah, I said. I dabble in it.
What?
You like Digimon?
Like I dabble in the animes.
That's like that. I dabble in watching, I don't know, dramas.
The sleep-deprived man asked. Which season? I asked.
Tamers!
The guy said.
Does that mean something?
That's the 3rd season, for the record. Wow! I said. I love that season. It says that.
That did they actually say?
Yeah. I love that season. Gilmon eating everything, Kazu and Kento being clowns, and Renamon. Oh man, did I enjoy Renamon. I dabble.
Yeah. Right, so...
He's incredibly descriptive.
Also, as someone who's actually seen that, furry. He's a fucking furry.
Okay.
Then you'll love this DVD.
You'll love King Dedede.
King Dedede.
King Dedede.
The guy said, showing me it. The title on the box said, Digimon the Movie, Renamon's Rage. Renamon's Rage? I said, confused. I thought the only movie she was in were Runaway Locomon and Battle of Adventures.
Yeah, you certainly dabble, that's what...
It's a special uncut movie.
The guy said.
That's why it was never aired. Except somehow I got a DVD of it every time I have this problem. How did you get a DVD of something that was never aired?
To internet.
I mean, how did
Because he was an intern at Nickelodeon Studios.
How did he... Right, okay.
Who made Digimon?
It says Digimon movie Renamon's Revenge, whatever the fuck it says, right? As
far
as I'm concerned, it could be The Revenant on DVD, right? But at the end, right, it's got to come.
Here's this movie, The Revenant, kid. It's really boring.
You didn't notice that all the characters were actually Digimon.
It's the thing, right? What's it going to come in? Like a CD-ROM case with crudely writing on there, and maybe a little Digimon.
It's going to come in like a bread box. It's a CD on it.
I mean, clearly, it's going to be fake. You can see if it's fake from miles away.
I began to think this dude was working a scam, so I walked away.
Well, I mean, how would it be a scam? If he charged you money, then it might have been a scam. Only $1?
The guy said. I stopped and looked back.
Only $3.50?
$1?
I asked.
Yes.
The guy said. I reached into my wallet and pulled out a George Washington.
Oh my god, who the hell calls it a George Washington?
Cunts, that's who.
That sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? I reached into my pants and pulled out my George Washington. That's like something you call your dick when you're talking to your doctor and you're a bit uptight. It's a problem with my George Washington. Well, it's all right. Just pop your George Washington out and we'll have a look at it.
You see, it's very much like George Washington. Has wooden teeth and it endorses slavery.
Fucking hell.
Just one, George? You've already established just the one, I said.
Yes.
The guy said a bit annoyed.
Just that.
Open it, I said, convinced the guy was still trying to work a scam. He opened the bread bin. The DVD was indeed in there. It had a little picture of Renamon on it with a red background. Also, her eyes were blood red, unlike the normal black and blue.
Cliche.
Okay, I said, giving him the buck and taking the movie. He just
Not the George.
Giving him the good, long, hard George.
The buck. I just pictured just like gave him a deer. So what am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, yes.
The man said.
Yes! You're the man now, dog! Sorry.
And he shot away in his jetpack.
He proceeded to leave while happily dancing as well. I looked at the DVD confused, then at the man. I tried to find the logic in all this. Must not be that good, I said. I mean, it is Digimon, to be fair. I'd been sent home early from work. The theatre wasn't that busy tonight, so the mangers...
Wow.
I had been sent home early from work. The theatre wasn't that busy tonight, so the mangers decided to try and save some money by sending a few of us home.
I thought you said the Magners.
Sweet, I thought. I'll get to watch this movie tonight. Later that night, I popped into my...
What? I popped into my PS3.
Oh, we forgot this. The hero of this story is actually Captain N. Later that night, I popped into my PS3 in my room. Everyone else was asleep at this time, even my dog.
That'd be a great story. It's like the main thing is like focused on this like cursed shitty DVD, but it's also I can travel into game worlds. It's very interesting. I'm not going to talk about that.
It's actually just a rebooted origin story for Freakazoid.
That just reminds me of the old. I think it was like a NES
He was
game.
sucked into the PS3.
Do you remember that old NES game? It was like a poltergeist game. You had to sort of try and get into things to scare people. I'm the only one who seems
I
to
didn't
remember
have a
it.
NES.
You just made it up.
I didn't make it up, honestly. Look it up.
Everyone else was asleep at this time, even my dog. Soon enough, the menu comes up. There we go. It wouldn't be a bad creepypasta without one. It just shows a pic with Renamon with some digivices hanging around her neck like a necklace. She's holding Tamor in her hands.
Wow.
One says...
You actually say Tamor.
Tamor, yeah. It's also all in the present tense. One says play, the other just gives the language options. I found nothing odd about it, so I pressed play. Hey, we're back in the past tense again. I really wish I didn't. The scene opens up... Fuck's sake. To the city. It's like Squidward Suicide again. The scene opens up to the city where the Tamers live. It's night
Did you say
time.
Tamers?
I don't know. Tamers?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Tamers.
Okay, Tamers live. It's night time, yet it also looks like a storm is about to come. Every so often, a flash of lightning illuminates the dark buildings and roads. Sadly, every time they did, I was shown some creepy sight. The first scene it cuts to is a sign that it covered in flesh and blood.
Fucking... What?
A bit dripping off. I paused it for a moment. The blood, it looked so ... real.
Not computer graphics, but truly real.
Really real.
Needless to say, I found this a bit extreme for a kid's show.
Extreme!
But then again, this guy said it was an uncut version. I dismissed it and played on.
Are you getting the flashbacks to Soul Eater here?
Oh yeah! Oh god, yeah.
Is he going to think it's a porno version?
I'm getting flashbacks to Vietnam right now.
Charlie in the bushes!
The next scene is a motorcycle. Yet it had... Really?
What?
Right, next scene is... Yet it had... For fuck's sake, man, it's not difficult. Some type of white pointy object embedded all over it. During the next flash, I get a close-up of it.
He was in his PS3.
Shall we just grab a few beers and drink every time they swap tenses? I now see it's Beelzemon's motorcycle.
It's Beelzeboss.
and the things all over it are diamonds. Yet the worst part is that now I saw... I know it shouldn't because I should be used to it now, but the tense thing really does wind me up. Yet the worst part is that now capital N as well, like it's the album. Now 63. That's what I call shit. Now I saw two small bodies near the vehicle, Ali and Mako, Impmon's tamers.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand
I used to watch the original series of Digimon. I'm lost.
They as well are covered all over in sharp diamonds, which are jammed into their skin.
Maybe
so the only
this
reason
would be scary.
the only reason you read that is because you don't know how old those kids are supposed to be. They're like 8.
It's the wrong there as well. It's like THERE.
Oh.
This goes on a bit more, showing each of the tamers' parents and families dead in some way.
For fuck's sake.
Rick's mom and grandpa impaled to a wall with Sakuyamon's staff. Takato's mum and dad buried under the burring rubble.
It is actually burring rubble. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jacob.
Bearing Straits.
Whoa. Of their home, the fire is blue. Edgy. Henry's dad, his neck ripped out as if a wild animal tore into it with his teeth. Jerry and her family. We just see a bloody puppet attached to a dismembered hand. Her parents are like Ali and Mako. I don't know how I sat through all of them. The others that followed were so gruesome and disturbing.
I'm sitting through this.
The others that followed were so gruesome and disturbing. I can't tell on this.
I ran out of ideas.
I can't tell on this.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell a teacher.
Yeah.
Don't be a grass.
I'm telling on you. I'm getting you done.
After this, I saw Renemon's face appear on the screen. Her eyes were blood red like they were on the disc. Yawn. Then just stands there looking at me for about 15 seconds. Then laughs. No, I said. It didn't take too long. It didn't take long. Oh my god. No, I said. It didn't take long to put two, spelled correctly, and two, T-O, together.
It didn't take long to put two and t together. to make a two. Didn't take two and two together.
2 plus 2 equals 2.
Renamon had killed them all.
It's a fucking retard.
What's going on? I said. The camera moves back and we see Renamon is in that big room where that Hypnose organisation tracks Digimon. What? There's actual Hypnose? It's fucking Pokemon Go! Renamon sits upon the floating chair and keyboard those two ladies are usually at. Means nothing.
What? With those two ladies?
Then she jumps off it. As she lands, I came upon an unimaginable sight.
How's Kane Smith?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can imagine it. Takito, Rika, Henry, and the other tamers that weren't shown earlier were tied in separate chairs. I suppose it's meant to be implied that she deleted their Digimon earlier.
Oh no.
Delete this. Yeah.
That was delicious.
Near the chairs were body parts of what I assume were Yamaki and his girls. A dismembered hand held lighter in it. To be honest, when they go on about dismembered this, that and the other, it just loses its effect after a while.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was like mundane and nothing really happened, and then it's just like, and then like you walk into a room and there's fucking stuff everywhere, it'd be like, oh, okay, fair enough, maybe this is going somewhere. But when it's just extreme violence, it's like the Saw movies. It gets a bit over-saturated.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of that's why Ben Drown worked. Like, aside from the fact they actually had gameplay footage to show for themselves, they actually put the effort in to hack the, to sort of hack the ROM and everything. It was fairly mundane, wasn't it? It was just like little subtle things that were creepy and a bit off. Whereas even that goes like too weird at the end. But like, yeah, with these ones like Sonic EXE and Squidward Suicide, it's just like, and then blood. Blood.
It also doesn't
but
help.
Wait,
More blood.
It also doesn't help that you two have no idea what they're talking about.
you do, but you're staying sort of relatively quiet
Because it's really dull.
Well, that's.
I'm like, oh no, not Henry.
Rika tries to muffle something at her partner. Renamon's response is tipping her chair over. Oh, it's Jacob.
That's my response to reading shit like this.
Who wants to do what is Renamon?
It's a giant, like it's a fox, like ninja thing.
So it's Naruto.
Yes.
Who wants to do Naruto's
Yeah,
voice?
Humans.
Renamon said. I said the Renamon.
How pathetic you all are. I feel sick that I needed you once to make me stronger. Yet I have now pushed myself past your senseless card games and digested.
Right, I don't. You needed to play Yu-Gi-Oh and eat digestive biscuits in order to get stronger in Digimon. I never knew that.
Your card games are digestives! What the fuck?
Right.
Blue eyes, white digestive.
Blue eyes chocolate covered biscuit. Right.
Card games and
So-
hobnobs.
I gotta get the money to get my Serenity's bourbon biscuits.
Right. I understand the card game bit, but I don't know what the fuck the digestives is supposed to be. I'm fucking clueless.
There is no way. There is no possible way they meant to type digestives. There simply isn't.
The
It
power
follows up
of
with
friendship and
hobnobs, though.
cookies.
It follows it up with hobnobs. It must. It's on purpose,
It actually
Jacob.
says hobnobs.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Digestives. Wow. Wow. Where are we?
I really hope that like the
I-
picture on the screen
Oh.
during this is a picture of Yugi. Instead of holding up a card, he's got a biscuit.
Fucking chocolate digestive.
My tea tray has no.
Oh, it's quite.
My tea tray has no custard cream. However, it does, however, contain the unstoppable Oreo cookie.
Oreo, the forbidden one.
Oreo digestives. No one's ever been able to stop.
It's like Jaffa cakes. No one's ever been able to decide whether they're biscuits.
Oh my god.
I am omnipotent.
Fuck.
So omnipotent you can't even write the correct word, and you end up writing digestives.
Right.
I want to see someone do a dramatic reading.
Oh, fucking Dr. Shame needs to do a video of this. She's like, digestives.
Reneman walks off screen. A few minutes later, she returns with a chainsaw. A
Okay.
blood-covered chainsaw. Oh, hell no! I said, trying to stop the movie, yet it
Does it
wouldn't
actually
stop.
say, oh hell no?
It does say, oh, hell no.
Will Smith confirmed.
Huh? I said, assuming
Then Will Smith punched her. Said, "Welcome to Earth."
Welcome to Earth.
Huh? I said, assuming my controller must have low battery life. I went for my remote and pressed power. Still no effect. I was getting terrified. Just then, I got up off my bed I was sitting on.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Don't forget the mics there, darling.
Oh, yeah.
Sit down.
Reneman said, looking at me. Also, when she said this, her voice changed. It sounded as if a devil was speaking through her now. She pointed the saw at the screen. Oh, chainsaw, right. It almost felt like I was seeing a 3D movie. Without the glasses, Nintendo 3DS. As the saw seemed to come out of the screen, roaring louder than before, I froze in fear. This cartoon fox was
I feel like
talking ...
I feel like
to me.
I feel like I'm watching a 3D movie because I'm nauseous and I want this to stop.
Yeah.
Like, also, on a quick aside, like fucking, like a chainsaw is a pretty shit. Well, I mean, you can use it to kill someone, but I mean, it's gonna get clogged up.
Yeah.
And also, at this point, it's really like wouldn't it still support out a hacksaw? Wouldn't that be a bit more intimidating? Because it's gonna take fucking longer.
I sat back down, creaked out of my mind.
Good boy.
Good boy, coupler. Reneman said as she went back to her work, she rammed the saw into the bottom of the chair. And well, oh my god. Okay. Right.
That fucking face.
Oh my god, right. Let's just...
Get
right.
your phone out, take a picture.
No, okay. No. Let's... I'm not sure how to react to this. I'm not sure this line's gonna make it into the... She rammed the saw into the bottom of the chair, and, well, Rika lost her virginity to a power tool.
Really? Someone sat down and wrote that.
Yeah, you can see why I was like...
Fucking roll over digestives. We've got a new best moment in the fucking story, haven't we?
But then here's the next bit. I nearly barked instead of barked.
Oh god! Woof! Woof! Grrr!
I mean...
Ruff!
I nearly threw myself to the ground, started wiggling my legs, and had a dream about chasing cats. Imbecile!
Suez, Henry's sister, began bawling like the baby she was. This, right, and in brackets, this all happens in slow motion. Reneman ripped the saw out of Rika's body, blood and gore everywhere. Woo! Then slams the blade into her skull. Blood and brains flying over. Henry screams. Reneman simply decapitates him. Kazu and Kenta wet their pants. Lovely. This is getting like vulgar now. The piss touches Reneman's feet. She looks at them. For this part, I'll just say Kazu and Kenta didn't die as men. Is that supposed to mean she ripped their dicks off?
With a chainsaw, the most, precise of all instruments.
Not all men have dicks, Toby. Check your privilege, you fucking shitlord.
Oh. Next, Ryo Reneman turns off the saw, then jams it into his gut like a sword. Ryo gags. I'm pretty sure chainsaws don't work like that, whatever. Reneman then turns the saw on and obliterates his insides.
Not really sad to see him go, he's a Mary Sue.
Now all that's left is Taketo. I keep pronouncing them wrong, but I don't care. Reneman smells something.
Or you're going to get called out on your not precisely speaking moon runes.
Right.
You need a change?
Change!
A chain?
Oh, I get it. A chain.
You look
chainsaw. She asks Taketo, who trembles as he nods. I was fine with the blood and gore, but the bit before was just a bit weird.
You not fond of the line she lost her virginity to her power to?
Jeez, Toby, don't be so sensitive. What are you, fucking gay?
That's a bad boy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I
just
know.
wanted to stop now.
Reneman says in a sick pleasure away. She turns off the chainsaw and puts it down, then kicks Chakato's chair down. Reneman proceeds to go into a nearby wall, gets a fire extinguisher that's hanging on the top of it. Oh, please tell me he's going to go irreversible style. She turns it on and blasts Taketo with it. What? Why would that hurt?
It doesn't say what kind of fire extinguisher it is,
The
does
boy screams.
The one that shoots the fire.
The boy screams.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
foam gets in his eyes.
Oh, it's a foam one, okay.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be a fire extinguisher though.
Reneman-
It would be a fire creator.
Reneman then walks over to him,
Joke fire extinguisher.
ready to bash his brains in with the extinguisher itself. Yet before she does, she begins to scream. Who begins to scream? She? No! Silence! The demonic voice says, I control you.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
I know, we're near the end. Reneman begins to Reneman begins to
Dance.
divide by zero. No, Digivolve out of control. Changing it into each of her forms. Even Securumon. Leave me alone. Reneman cries, get out of my head. She turns into her champion form.
What?
CREEPYPASTAS. She continues to struggle with whatever evil presence has possessed her. Oh, what? Does it really say that?
It's like this just did.
All while, it looks like it's going to say fingering, but it says fingering blue fire from her tails. Obey me, the demon voice says again. Reneman changes back to her normal form, then grabbing the chainsaw, points it to herself, turns it on, rams it into her chest. In her own voice and a demonic voice, she cries out as he explodes into data. The blue flames from Elia are now full-blown fire. Taketo desperately tries to free himself. Yet the next thing we see is the building he's in explode. Everyone dies. The credits roll. I took out the DVD and put holy water onto it! What? Why does he have a vial of holy water standing by?
Toby, you don't have it in case of vampires kit on the wall.
Broke it and burnt it in the fireplace. Who the fuck makes this shit like this? I wondered. The next day I searched the web for this movie. After looking around a while, I came up with this message in a blog. There is another Digimon movie. It was never meant to exist, but somehow it did. I highly recommend not watching it. Yet if you do, I can't stress this enough. You must watch it from start to end. Don't get up and leave to do anything. The movie warns you not to, even not to. Still, if you do, ... you will die! I managed to survive this Digimon movie from hell. I can only hope that it's reached someone else with this story before it's too late.
To survive this Digimon movie from hell.
See if there's any reviews.
Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, guest says, it seems surly, but not it was good.
What?
What is that?
Okay, this guy mentions the spelling mistakes and then gives the shittest example. Disturbing and creepy. A few spelling mistakes here and there. Turns of the chainsaw should be turns off the chainsaw. And not one of the massive mistakes in there. No, just that one. But overall, it was a good read. Guest says, so fucking awesome. So the next story, requested by the same guy,
With hopefully a lot less Digimon.
is Major, spelt wrong. I mean, we're in a place where the first word of the title is spelt incorrectly.
Yep.
Majour Complex Carnage Project, or MCCP.
Wait.
Mr. Creepy. Creepy.
I'm looking at it from upside down.
Somebody said to me about this, they said that, I haven't read it yet, but they're talking about the Majour thing, and they said maybe it's an American or trying to write like an English person, so they've put a U in a word. Like
okay.
So basically a teaboo. Alright. Note, I did not create this pasta, and I am in no way taking credit for writing it. I am just passing it on.
Well, I'm kind of glad you didn't.
People always write that in the MCCP ones, don't they? Alright. There have recently been many strange reports on different murders and mysterious disappearances. The police had no idea what was going on, so they went to the guardian angels. And then in parentheses, creepypasta hunters.
What?
People who hunt stories on the internet.
Oh,
Because a person is not a creepypasta,
fucking.
you fucking dimwit. If these kind of people who go like, my favourite pastor is Jeff, he is a great pastor. Those kind of people need to have their genitals removed, boiled in oil and stuck back on again.
Upside down.
Creepypasta hunters.
Guardian angels.
Tell
I-
me how your angels get down like that.
So, what do you picture them like they've got this long trench coat on, banded. Basically, they're
Okay,
like,
you're basically describing a high school shooter.
Yeah, no.
I was thinking more of Charlie's Angels, and it's just like, good morning, Charlie. Okay, your mission today is to find Smile Doll.
Just like, good morning, creeps. Your mission today
I mean,
is to hunt down Candle Cove, the person. Idiots!
No, the thing is, like those that would involve women who don't exist on the internet. So it's clearly a bunch of edgy edgelords who look like Blade, but being like white, like 5'4".
today you must find the lady in the basement. I mean, it doesn't work. It doesn't work on many levels.
Where is she? Try the basement.
You must.
Just be careful.
We've had sightings of Bart the Lost episode. He's been walking around recently.
Do you get it? Do you get it yet? Creepypastas aren't people, they're stories. Do you get it yet, stupid cunt? Do you understand? You stupid fucking cunt!
Sports.exe. Right, okay. Let's work on Creepypasta Hunters quickly. Just replace it with FBI. Replace it with anything. Replace it with literally anything.
They could literally just put
Creepypasta
SCP.
Hunters sounds like the worst thing. You could not have named it anything worse, apart from maybe, I don't know, shit crap. I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore.
Please don't associate this shit with the SCP.
No, I'm saying they could have just gone, so they went to the SCP.
So they went to the Jeff division of the Creepypasta. Oh my fucking god, that probably happens, isn't it?
Or just
They went to the bad creepypasta gang to solve this mystery.
They believed it was
They're
something...
fucking Scooby-Doo. That's what the Creepypasta Hunters are. It's just, shit. That's what it is.
They believed it was something like the Slender Man. Something like Le Slender Man. But it behaved like a cold-blooded murderer. They called it the Majour Complex Carnage Project.
I mean, who the fuck would just come out of that?
Or MCCP
Right,
for
okay,
short.
hang on. I'm not done with the
Someone's being killed.
I'm not done with the Creepypasta Hunters. Maybe I think I know what they're trying to do here. They are trying to make something like SCP Foundation. That works, SCP, because it's actually done well. But fucking idiots.
To me, they're trying to do Supernatural, like the TV show.
Oh yeah.
What they want to do is they want to have the self-insert characters come in there and solve all the mysteries and fight for great justice.
Everyone was determined to find the MCCP, but the murders were so random and in different parts of the world. And that's the whole sentence. After a while, people started to give up until a young man came to them with information. A young man with a dashing fedora.
And a Bluetooth headset.
Who vaped, of course. He cycled in.
Can I just say,
On his hoverboard.
can I just say about people who vape, cunts. Also, just recently I saw my brother. He vapes.
This young man, in his 20s, on a skateboard. If you skateboard and you're over 15, kill yourself. I was sitting on my bed listening to music. My wife, I mean, that's a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie. Honestly.
Wait. Your waifu.
Yeah, it's
my
like-
hug pillow.
That's literally about you fucking ninjaed me. I was going to say, my body pillow was downstairs with my 2 boys who were.
Cushions.
Yeah. 2 cushions.
It's like, alright, that reminds me, like, I've told Jacob before about this, there's a body pillow of this, like, half woman, half snake thing which you can wrap around yourself. I saw another one, it's a centaur body pillow.
What?
It's shaped like an L.
What?
Oh.
So you can sit on his back. So you can, like, spoon a centaur lady.
Because why not? Right? Who would want to?
I mean, I've lived in a farm. Like, I've been to lots of farms, live in a farming community. I've seen the back of a horse a lot. I know I want to stick my dick in that. That's not fucking horrifying.
Oh my god.
I had the feeling I was being watched. So
By your hug pillow, it never sleeps.
so I
By
got
Horse Chan.
and went downstairs. I didn't feel safe in my room. When I got to the kitchen, where my wife was, I was shocked. My wife's head was cooking in the oven. It's Rita! Her head's been cut off! Her body was all bloody and cut off.
Jacob, this will explain everything.
I could find my boy. I could find my boys. I looked everywhere.
What?
I could find them.
You have children?
I could. I want to agree. These are just cushions.
But like, I could find my boys. I
My
looked
boy,
everywhere.
yeah.
And then I went outside. They were hanging by their necks.
What?
Their eyeballs had been cut out and placed in their mouths. I was horrified. Who would do something like this?
Yeah, because that's an initial reaction to seeing like everyone dead. It's,
I'll get
who
it
would
started. I
do
need to get down
something
to-
like this.
Why would anyone do this? Jeez, blood stinks.
Who in their right mind would frost a cake with their own butt?
Who wants to fight a bat?
Then I saw her, sitting on the branch my boys hung from.
My
She
boy.
had medium-long brown hair.
Why are you getting so descriptive over someone who just murdered your family? Sorry, hug
Yeah,
pillows.
he hasn't described his dead wife or his kids, but he's going to describe the murder ends.
Yeah, I literally have no idea what his fucking
like-
wife looks like.
Sorry, I was trying to describe her hair. It's like, it's not long. It's not short, but it's medium long brown hair.
Medium long as well. Who even says it's like medium rare? It's like
Medium rare.
medium long brown hair
Medium
and,
rare Pokemon.
and bright blue eyes that slowly changed red in colour.
Slowly
She wore
shaved.
a black skirt with black leggings. She had a white hoodie and light purple Converse shoes. She looked sad, but when she looked at me, she smiled. 2 months later, I woke up in hospital.
What?
What?
I had awoken from a deadly sleep, but was alive, and had many strange cuts all over my arms and legs.
No, many strange cucks. Okay.
Just Steve shives his face all over their arms. I asked the nurse what had happened, but she didn't know. All I remembered was that girl. The man died 3 weeks later after telling us this information.
What?
The girl had felt a message.
Great.
Braille?
This is what she said.
I am the monster that you should fear.
Spook.
You can't see me, but
John
I'm
I
Cena.
was gonna say, my fucking ninja. I was gonna say my time is now.
It's like, I am John Cena.
Just-
Like, you can't see me, but I'm always there. I'm a state of mind. I'm a shadow in your room. If you're not scared of me, prepare to meet your doom.
I am the sweet in your child's throat. I am Crisis, and I don't care.
I am the monster hiding under your bed. Teeth ground sharp.
She's
Glowing red.
Ninjaed again.
Like, let's see how scared you are when I'm at the edge of your bed. Oh no, too late. You're already dead.
Whoa, spook!
Sincerely yours, MCCP.
Oh wait, it's the MC for some.
Sweet dreams.
Was she doing it?
Tonight.
Was she doing it in a rap? Is that why it's MC? I'm MCCP. Yeah.
There was no trace of any DNA or fingerprints. The man had sweet dreams carved into his forehead, and,
What are they made of these?
and his eyes were closed to
Who am I
look
to
like
disagree?
he was sleeping. MCCP is a lot like Jeff the Killer and Slenderman combined.
Wow! They had to crowbar him in there because, oh wait, it was in the last one. Can we do a creepypasta without fucking Jeff the
It's
Killer,
not even
please?
that. It's the fact that goes, oh, no, they're totally awesome. They're just like Jeff the Killer. He's great, and Slim, and put them together. And she's super great.
She is a danger to anyone who sees her, and if she didn't kill you the first time, she will keep coming back until you're dead. Until you're dead. Wrong, you're. Till my dead what? But also, it's like, even if she doesn't kill you, you will die in 3 days of natural causes. If you learn any further information on MCCP, contact the Guardian Angels or the police.
I mean, the
And
police
there's
are
only
probably
one
better.
comment, and it's just ... Literally.
Can you write down just the word shite?
I don't have an account, but if I did...
Can I just,
Actually, no, I do have a Wikia account, but I'm not signed in. Toby.
Can I just say, I still have a problem with this creepypasta, Anders. Okay, fine. The story was bad. All of it's bad. It's just bad. Bad writing. Bad. I mean, I'm not even into this MCCP, which is supposed to be omnipotent and just like, oh, I exist, I'm always there, I'm gonna kill everyone. No, you're just a fucking edgy teenager who escaped from a mental lab with a chainsaw and you think you're oh so great like fucking Limp Bizkit. Go kill yourself.
No, so you can turn it into Creepypasta Go, and then you can go around catching creepypasta characters.
Oh my god.
So
No one make that. Nobody.
we will find you and we will kill you.
We'll shit in your rectum.
And then when you're shitting out Jacob's feces on the bathroom, you'll be like, should have left all alone, really.
Right, so
Should
what
have not made Creepypasta go. Should have heeded his warning. Alright, sorry, Matt?
what I think basically it's just I don't know, someone's like OC wish fulfillment, like, oh yeah, I can totally make my the line is a lot like Jeff the Killer and Slender Man combined was really the fucking clincher.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
And you should probably hope you get...
Right, okay, so both of these stories were bad. The first one was bad because it was just full of really unpleasant imagery and gore and sexual violence, all that kind of stuff. And there was no payoff. I didn't care about anything that happened. It was
You didn't
dull,
even know what was going on.
unbelievably dull, and completely inept. Full of spelling and grammar issues.
And digestives.
Yeah, absolutely hysterically bad in terms of...
7 out of 10 needs more
Yeah,
biscuits.
so incoherently written that nobody in this room could fucking follow what was going on. And the second story is... I don't know if it's as bad as My Name is MCCP, but it's probably not much better than it, to be honest. Like, just awful. I got nothing to say about the Majour complex, whatever the fuck. I don't...
Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
Can we watch that instead?
Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you can click one of these thumbnails here to see another one that's quite similar to it. You can also subscribe for more content. You can follow us on Twitter or make a donation on Patreon because I need slippers for my children. Thank you.